I'll tackle insecurity within 6 months. Aspiring President Wike declares. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State have declared that his priority upon assuming office as president is to curb insecurity within 6 months. Mr. Wike, who spoke when he visited the Kaduna Secretariat of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), said any serious government must tackle the country's security challenges. Wike, who spoke when he visited the Kaduna Secretariat of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), said any serious government must tackle the country's security challenges. My major concern within my first 6 months in office is how to restore a state, how to restore a country, and if you cannot do that, then there is no need to say you want to govern any state or head of any country, Mr. Wike said. Okay. Mr. Wike, who donated 200 million to internally displaced persons, IDPs, in Kaduna State as part of his campaign tour, said we must not be sentimental about winning the 2023 election. We need courageous and competent people to win the election come 2023, which you will do when you give us the mandate, he said. However, the presidential hopeful lamented the security primary focuses on weapons purchase rather than intelligence gathering. One of the major problems we have as a nation is that we don't spend money on intelligence gathering. Unfortunately, we spend more money buying weapons than gathering intelligence, he said. Mr. Wike enjoined party members to eschew any form of bias by putting the United members to single by Mr. Wike enjoined party members to eschew any form of bias by uniting to support a single candidate ahead of a 2023 election. Ahmad Magafi, former Kaduna State Governor, lauded Mr. Wike for his courage, describing him as a party faithful who stood for the interest of the masses. Once upon a time, this administration told us the same thing when I come in under 6 months of fighting security, but the reverse is the case. That is just it. They came in, they gave us the same sugar-coated mouth. Oh, we are going to do this, oh, we are going to do that, oh, we are going to, security, don't worry, within 3 to 6 months, everything is going to be fine. Today, it is more than 7 years. And that is more than 7 years, and the same issue is still troubling us. That is just it. They have come again giving us promises and promises and promises. Promises, promises and promises. Okay, so this is a period where everyone will come out with their sugar-coated lips giving us promises upon promises. And let us not forget that the former governor, exactly what he said now. He came out and he's saying, he's telling us that, he's going to deal with insecurity. How? It's not about coming us to tell us that you're going to deal with insecurity and you're going to make sure there is no longer insecurity in the country. How do you intend to do that? Walk us through the process. Let us see that thing, that future you're saying. They say that I'm saying if you're actually you are visualizing something, you are working towards a goal. You're the only one that knows it. So that's vision, that's goal you have for Nigeria. Can you help us to see it? If say for instance, Wike is bringing his goals to us, and we are the investors. We are to invest in this venture, in this vision. Before you invest in something, you have to, apart from the fact that somebody has, what's your goal? Your goal is to become, let's say, the producer of, let's say, organic skincare products. For example, let's say that is what he's contesting. He would want, what exactly? How do you want to achieve it? It is the how that will convince us, the step-by-step process, how he has done his research, his market survey. I don't know if I'm making sense? Exactly. Not just coming out and say, oh, within 6 months, I'm going to be tackling the insecurity, I'm going to be doing this. Even others, one other person came out and said, oh, I'm going to pay Wike. I'm like, what? In this time, where we don't even have, we don't have security, first of all. The economy is decaying. The educational sector, that one is there. You're coming out to say that is what you are going to be doing. So, I'm here to say, at least, even if they will say, I don't want to come out and talk. I don't want to be the talking type. At least tell us just one sector. One sector. How? Don't tell us what you will do. Tell us how you're going to do it. Walk us through the process so that we, as the people of Nigeria, we can now invest by casting a vote for you. That's it. Peter B at ICC Abuja today, during an open conversation for Southeast. I'm a wealth creator and I have known what it is to create wealth. Governor Yesem Wike in Kaduna, give me this power, give me this power, give me this power. Truly, leadership is a behavior, and Obi had consistently shown that he's quite off from the AKE form. Okay. Let me say it again. Let me resound it in our ears. People of Nigeria, they have come again with their method of I will. This is the period where people are gullible, as in people are too gullible. And I'm not going to blame a whole lot of us because of this. The economy has dealt with it. It's like before this election, things have become so tight. So that when these people will come to your face, this is 5,000. I take now, vote for me. Some people will forget that the 5,000 is just for now. It's not just for now, it's for the interim. They're telling you, sell whatever vision you want. That competent person, sell it and take my own. My own, which is, I don't have any competency for you. So that is where we must be very careful, no matter how the hunger. I even went as far as telling us, see, if it means you are going to be going to your voting booth, or polling booth, with your bottled water, very pure water, put inside the bottle, go there. If you're hungry, you drink water, fill your belly with water. So that even if they are sharing anything, and they say, if you collect, you must vote. Or if your mind still carry more, association of our money be this way, then they share. You can go there, collect the money and still vote for your candidate, because they won't follow you to where you're going to vote for. So what I'm trying to say in essence is, let us not be carried away. Let us not be deceived. Let us go with the most competency. This time around, since dialogue is not working, experience has not worked, an elderly person has not worked, everything has not worked. It is time for us to go with competency. I've said it before, whether the person is popular or not, I am going to vote for that competent person, because I want a Nigeria where my children and my grandchildren, the coming generation will be proud of and say, yes, the people before us, they worked. But whereby I will go by